we still have a long series ahead of us, and we'll just default back to the Rise, which have been something W have really liked to go towards in a lot of their recent series as well. It's been that and the Cassiopeia, giving them more ability.
Killed off in this one here, and this is a bit of a strange one because I feel like W are just fully aware that, yeah, like Tien had to try and do something on this. Oh, flash in, they get themselves the Bramble Flash down, and Wayward is dead! Oh my lord, what is happening right now?
Aggressively tank in the early game.
Oh, Shanks gets hit by the Q here. They're going to be able to put down a fair bit of CC on top of the jungler of top esports and kind of back themselves away. But now you know where the jungler is. You can go for this 2v2 on bot side. They've got the Gravitum to lock up JackeyLove. They've got the heal to come out. One more auto! And Hope picks up another one. The Aqua Prison is not going to do anything to turn that one back. You got bot lane pressure. You know, your top lane's doing all right. No one's really able to kind of make anything work outside of that. Shanks has had most to deal with, to be perfectly honest, but you need to make this work here if you're on top esports. You have the season assist. They're going to go in, flash in with the tidal wave, jump onto Hope and try and kill him off there. Dead. Nothing you can do. Didn't have flash. No way to try and get about 3,000 HP. A 1D playing keep away. Pops down his hook, but not really going to gate anything else off of that. They've gotten off of the dragon for the moment, and Tien is continuing it. So WE, they haven't actually gotten this whatsoever. They just, I guess, and top esports kind of get away with daylight robbery.
I mean, TS use Wayward, bring Wayward down.
Oh,
okay.
There's the hook coming in. They're going to be fully bashing away. They don't get JackeyLove, but Tien's gone way too deep. It's a trade of 1-for-1. JackeyLove needs to walk.
Ghost up. And yeah, just trying to break down mid lane turret to where for TS, you want to keep the map quite wide. You want to play out through the sides, make sure that Rookie and Tien are finding value, being able to create picks. So deep vision is going to be the name of the game for top esports to try to
too much damage, and they should just about take that turret down, so they get what they wanted, but it costs off JackeyLove and the flash off Tien as he had to try and back himself away. This is third dragon. It wouldn't be soul point for either team, but it would put a marker of how you want to play this game. Shanks trying to look for a flank off to the side, but now he's been caught out. He forced a flash away, and he's been jumped on. The lifeline won't do you any good here, but the Realm Warp is just a little bit too late. JackeyLove finds an opportunity and pounces immediately. Now Wayward looking to try and see if he can put in some damage and looks to try and make this one work for him. But he does know that he's only got a couple more far, and he will die. Now there's no jungler. This isn't a 50-50. It's a straight-up guarantee. The cleanse the flash has to be used. That's some insane damage from the overload of Shanks, which means there's nothing top esports can do. WE, so they're going to cover all lanes. They didn't even lose the stopwatches. They lost nothing.
No, just great split. And the rest have to get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, speaking of getting out of Dodge, Rookie is caught up a little bit here, but it's a 4v2, and you are both tanky solo laners, but you're not that tanky. You're going to have to try your very best to get out of this one, but you're not going to get anywhere close. Double kill for top esports. Jackie.
The punches W have thrown at them has been quite impressive.
Well, TP going to be put in here. That's going to be Rookie joining everybody, but they've kind of jumped in here. Stopwatch does get used there by the Maokai as the Zhonya's was used by Rookie. They're trying to jump in, but look at Hope shredding through these health bars. He's got red and white. You know what it means. And all of a sudden, anything JackeyLove can do, he can do better. You got a double, I got a triple.
We were saying the Shank show, but Hope the one to step up in this game one and show why he's an LPL champion. And now the rest of WE, they're just barreling through the base.
This could be it. They got Baron for a couple more seconds. They're not going to have it for the the Nexus turrets, but they are pushing back, and they're going to have Shanks come in here with the Realm Warp. This could be game one off of one small mistake, one stopwatch for the Maokai. Could have been it. Tidal Wave comes across. Nexus turret number 2 does fall. They're going to see Tien try his very best to stay alive, but the Nexus is exposed. It's a 5v4 situation. Tien goes in, and he's dead. Rookie with huge amounts of damage, though, with JackeyLove, the carries of top esports, refuse to let this game go. Triple kill coming in here for Rookie. A TP for Wayward means that Hope has nowhere to go. He's just delaying as best he can, but it ends up being a delayed quadra for Rookie.
I mean, TES, keep it alive.
Ooh, you need to run, buddy. You've been caught. They know you're here. JackeyLove goes forward, and Shanks is dead. He will use the Zhonya's. He's going to be able to try and trade that one back. Mark will take a fair bit of damage back on top of him, but it's only a trade of a dragon for a kill. So at the moment, it's just gold for top esports. I think they recognize that Actually, maybe they're looking at this Baron, perhaps, but Top Esports, I feel like they could have went for that one right there. They didn't need to try and contest around this dragon. And it is just going to be them kind of getting mid lane priority.
I'm surprised they didn't, because in my mind, it's like, okay, you realize it's getting a bit dicey. You're giving over Drake. You just got to pick.
And BuBu can just threaten the base. They can't go for it. They can't, because they have to go for the fight, because otherwise BuBu could end the game. This is it. You cannot make a mistake now. Heng is going to be going down. He's dead. Tien, a little bit isolated, but he's looking for a 1v1 versus Iwandi. 1v2 against BuBu as well. Iwandi using his spider senses to try and web sling himself away, but there's 3 isolated kills kind of coming in there for the side of Top Esports. And they get a passive turret as well. I believe that's on top side, so weird setup here for TWE. They know what they can do, but they're trying to, I think they're just trying to think too much about it. But oh, JackeyLove, he was looking at the shop. Oh, he gets his cleanse, and he has his flash had to use as well. Shanks was TPing in, but now you're 3v5. WE, you may have gone too far for this. Tien trying to go into this. Wayward knows he can maybe look for something. Jump on the Shanks, trying to get the CC down with the Realm Warp. Not going to help out Hope, and he's gone down. BuBu seeing if he can go all out onto JackeyLove. Shanks is dead. It's going to effectively be an ace. WE, what's happening?
But now committing yourselves, bringing in other members like Shanks. When you have 2 people who are dead, the rest of Top Esports...
He is off to the side, but you got to give this one up. You just got to keep giving over staggered deaths. It's going to keep resetting your tempo, and now they might still lose the Maokai, to be perfectly honest, because Wayward's coming in. His own redemption comes out to heal him out back up. That is Baron to Top Esports. They are now 5,000 gold ahead.
Really need to make and put yourself in this position. Iwandi.
Yeah, he's dead. He knows he's dead. And this is... Oh, Lord.
And TES with these items, you know, now online. I mean, hell, Rookie's even close to his Void Staff. Again, Wayward went the more, like, damage-oriented Olaf build rather than what Chinktin was going with the Jack Show. So if Hope, Shanks, if anyone oversteps just once, there is so much burst on the side of TES, which is why they're able to threaten this inhibitor so effectively. You're gonna be able to get it and just end up backing out, but like right before Dragon will spawn, Hope still won't have his available. It'll be very easy for TES to find those picks, but it's like Top, the franchise player that they've decided to keep and go with throughout all these splits.
Shanks.
And he's caught again.
He's caught, but is he? Because Tien now has to go gold, and the tidal wave will come around as they're trying to save their jungler. You can see Wayward now going a little bit too far forward. Does use the CC he has available to him to slow everybody down, and now you've lost your Maokai, but have you gone a little bit too far forward? You can see Rookie trying to put poke in, but red and white means that Hope is a very, very dangerous man. Every health bar getting peppered down just a little bit. Rookie needs to be a bit careful, but having that extra Ocean Drake will help out with the regeneration. Just that little bit. Here we go. Flash in. They're going to try and commit everything onto Hope. Tien, though, goes a little bit too far forward, and now he's dead. GA pop. Rookie walks away. Shanks goes golden to try and keep him alive. Iwandi flashes away. JackeyLove does get caught out and brought into his GA. You've lost Hope, though, and you've lost Shanks. You've lost your damage. I think Top Esports, they're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, Top Esports, they have 4 members alive. They can start pushing with this minion wave to end. Rookie is TP, so he can TP back in, try to keep a minion alive longer. It doesn't matter if BuBu and Iwandi are still here.
Oh, this is heartbreak for WE. They had everything going for them. The Nexus was exposed, but they just couldn't finish it off. And Top Esports will take a 1-0 advantage into this series. And my God, it feels so much more than that. That comeback was huge from them.
Early game, and he just covers such a long range with that engage. But Shanks gonna go back to Cassiopeia, his pocket pick of choice again.
Flash, that's the question.
Oh, he does.
And now they're looking for it. They're looking to see if they can catch out this level 2 bot lane. They want to try and fully go in. There's the flash in. JackeyLove has to cleanse away. The hook doesn't land. Now JackeyLove seeing if he can maybe move away from this one here, but he gets him brought forward. There's the heal coming out. JackeyLove hasn't gone down just yet. And now you can see Tien has covered this. It's a 3v3. It's all gone wrong. And now WE have to pay the consequences for their actions. You thought you could bully us again, but you shall not be able to do it. 1 kill going on.
Being able to follow up with the damage, because look, they get the initial CC down. He's there. Hook doesn't connect, which is really the difference maker. And Hope being able to get more autos down, and then here the Q misses, so that would have been more damage.
This is the kind of aggression and just straight up, you know, advantages they can build for themselves. Hope is dead. There's nothing he can do. 1 Acro Prison later, and he's gone. He's walking straight into them. Oh, it's a horror movie. He's right there. No, Hope! He didn't know! Oh, Lord. Hope
Not
is
able.
quickly dying.
Yeah, not able to get anywhere out of that one. And now, Dragon Control, Wayward.
Wayward looking for the 1v1. Flashes in to get the all-out. Dominance been poppy. Pew getting taken so low. Ooh, Wayward wanted it. He knew he wanted it.
Here on the bot side, so turning that pick in mid lane. I want you now. Gonna get chunked quite low. So top esports bot lane gonna keep up.
It's dumb logic, but it makes sense. Well, speaking of making sense, what a dive bot lane makes a hell of a lot of sense. You do not have flash on Hope just yet. TN gonna see if they can get onto JackeyLove. They're gonna jump in on top of him. Hope has already died, and Hope is quickly dying in this series right now for WWE. It's like a freight train. There's no stopping it.
As long as they can get through their first few minutes. Oh, I want he's going down. Is JackeyLove?
Yeah,
Ends up but he gets taken down by turret. Cease and desist online.
Yeah, I think he's dead. I don't think there's much else to really kind of say about this other than UB was going to be going down. They're even holding the CC. Oh my God, Tien! I thought he couldn't miss it, but he did. Doesn't matter in the end of it. They're still going to firm it. Rookie was in the wings.
It's your stock and standard pick composition. Ari and Vi can gauge on you from
a chunk of his HP. 3 levels down onto Rookie. There's Shelly going down. Flash forward onto Hope. He does pop down his ultimate to get some healing. Good flash from Hope. But he does end up falling down. The heal comes out as well. The tower should be dying. There's no way it survives. Neither does Iwandi. It's a pretty clean executed dive as Top Esports.
You need to look for. And then Hope. On top of that, the Top Esports flip a Baron. You get a smite steal. No one dies. Like, yeah, they need it all.
There is 40.
I will say, I don't. Oh, wait. Jack.
Oh. No, Hope's dead. Hope is dead, and Iwandi is too. I don't know why you flashed there. There's no real escape, as we can see that Shanks doesn't even land his ultimate. Might see a trade back kill. They try to get onto TN, and they will get a kill back onto him. So big shutdown going on to the Renekton, but the Spirit Rush from Rookie to kind of put him in position. The Charm comes out on the view. As you can see, Wayward wants to go all out, but a good flash from the Renekton means that he doesn't get caught out. It's a 2-for-1 trade at the moment. Shanks is putting in work right now, but he flashes behind Shanks. Wayward gets caught out by the all-out, and Wayward throwing to all K'Sante mains in the world. This is why you take Flash over Ghost. Desperately to do something to keep himself in this game. Try to get some kind of goal because he's down 50 CS. He's down 5 kills against his trying to go for, but Wayward's already too tanky. He's never going to be able to burst him out.
Look, Sheen, I feel like we're at a point where one of us have to give WE a motivational speech. Right now, all of WE are going to die in the mid lane, but we need to give them a motivational speech.
Oh, no. The motivational speech is not going to help you. You are going to die. It's going to be 3 individual kills.
Now WE might be thinking like, my God, TES feel like the Power Rangers. What do we do? They're all getting into their mechs, coming together. They're so strong.
Go Power Rangers.
They just need to become an even more powerful team or more powerful entity. I think they need to become like the cast of the regular show. You know, Shanks is skipped, buff and jacked up. We could say, here it is. So they're going to start off the plan, have a few members on, keep other members in the jungle to pick people off.
Oh my God! That damage was insane! 3-man tidal wave forced out the mobility, but Mark does go down straight away. So you've lost 1 and gained 1 for yourself. You're going to gain another, you would imagine. As Wayward jumps onto this backside, Hope has nowhere to go, and before the Petrifying Gaze can do absolutely anything. Top Esports
into top side, so at least going to get more chip damage onto that turret. Shouldn't be able to get it because death timers are so low.
He's going to hit, breaking the sound barrier at this point for Top Esports' view. He's going to be able to try and walk himself away. Should be able to keep himself alive, but yeah, they don't care about Dragon because it's not for a minute. And they say, well, we're just going to end the game. BB flashes, BB will die. He doesn't even get to pop his dominance. That has an animation.
I want them to dive Nexus right now. Like, not even finish this inhibitor. Kill them all first, and then finish the inhibitor. No?
You know what? This is like villain era lyric right now. It's just
you know, you can say that I felt bad. I'm like, actually no.
Yeah. The more you thought about it, the more you realize, like, well, that was really mean. Speaking of being really mean, we are going to see Shanks getting taken underneath his turret. They are going to try and burn down Rookie to get a bit of damage down. Triple kill coming in for JackeyLove. Quadra, actually, for Jackie. That is going to be the game. 26-5, 23 minutes. Maybe Jackie wants to get himself a penta just to end this one all off, but It is going to be game number 2 going over to top Esports. WE had absolutely nothing they could possibly do. And that is going to be the Nexus going down 2-0. And WE, they need to throw everything in the kitchen sink at them in the next game because their spring season is on the line. They are now 0-2 down.
Now for WE, gonna get themselves some more DPS, get themselves some strong turret taking power with Tristana, even just more aggressive options. Tristana definitely.
You're not really champions until level 2, level 3, but you got to be very careful here.
Same game
As another
plan.
hook comes out, same game plan. Here comes a heal. Mark may have gone a little bit too far forward. They're going to use the heal of their own. Hang with Lube up, looking for the level 2. He jumps in. That's a nice bramble smash onto JackeyLove. One more auto, but he doesn't go down. No! Flash is good, but hooked back in under the tower means it's traded back. Not the worst of trades here for WE, but they do.
On the Maokai. JackeyLove and Mark weren't ready for it. Twisted advance into the bramble smash. They do need to commit the flash here to get one, but it also just sets up for Mark to easily find the return.
Oh, Wayward might go down here. He will. So there's a trade of 1-for-1 on that top side. Not a bad trade here for that. Mark will get Aqua Prisms and take a little bit of his health bar back into this. But because he's being so aggressive, you imagine they're looking for it. I love that for my Wandy, but it's a little bit too far forward. They wanted to try and make sure he could cover for Hope.
Them doing good League of Legends, but let's do things that equate to us getting.
Not quite sure how that one missed at all, but there's a tidal wave coming in. JackeyLove has to heal. They are going to get the kick in eventually, but Mark taking a lot of damage and Mark's dead. They've got the Chain of Corruption and Tien's isolated. This was just a strange kind of nonchalantness from top Esports. It's like, this sucks. This doesn't keep her essence, and Dragon gets confirmed. We might see a fight happen afterwards, as we can see the stun does come out at the end. There is Nature's Grasp to come out. They're going to jump off the Mark a little bit. Shanks looks for a little bit of a reset. It's a bit of a split fight. He doesn't have the mana right now. Tien goes in with that Gore Drinker, and there's going to be the ultimate used by Bubu, who TP on the side of this one here. JackeyLove has nowhere to go. You get the Dragon, but you lose 2 kills, and you gain doesn't have Flash. They're not going to commit the ultimate just yet. There it is. They're going to slow him down just a little bit. Rookie does just kind of have Mark keeping him off to the side, but Shanks has already eaten up all of that damage. Not quite sure how he took that damage. I think he might have gone into turret range a little bit, but hot lane turret will be taken. Hope might be in a little bit of trouble, but the Q does not land on the TN, so he takes some pressure there. Whoa! Iwandi! Not sure why that was going in, but they're going to commit anyway and look to try and take out JackeyLove, who's taking some fair damage here from the jungler and support. But now your jungler is isolated, nowhere to go, nowhere to be, and he will be falling down. Mark, we all saw that hook. You cannot hide from us, but the result is the same. WE kind of showing again that little bit of panic where they all of a sudden find themselves an opportunity and they just try and do too many things at the same time.
Reverse of the last.
Pivotal to stopping that engage. So you can see now Wayward going in on top of the jungler, trying to get himself a little bit of a 1v1. We will see the ultimates come out, but now we can see that the jungler is already dead. Wayward does take a lot of damage, but he doesn't go down. You've lost your jungle now as WE with 10 seconds till Dragon. You will be able to stall this out, I feel, because you have control. It's not exactly the ideal situation for them. Rookie, here we go.
It's Chunk.
Rookie almost gets chunked. They're going to see Tien isolated away as well, and you can see the damage these AD carries are putting in. This is the mid-game that we talk. These objectives will not last long. They get at the tower, and they're giving...
You're giving up the major objective to try to find some camps, but he's also going to end up finding a Maokai.
It's a smite fight, and it's won by the Maokai.
Yeah, you don't...
Than anything else, but now you're on a bit of a flank. This is WE looking to try and keep themselves alive in this series. Remember, they're 2-0 down. Here's the tidal wave coming in. They're going to try and catch on the Wayward, but Rookie flashes in and immediately gets caught off now by Hope, who's trying to put down back onto the DPS. Rookie goes golden, but Bubu's just keeping everyone away. There's no support here for the mid laner.
You want to try and contend. You're going to want to try and at least get Tien
Here
in here to go for a steal.
They've backed off it immediately. Wayward's going to have to try and back himself away from this one here. Look at Bubu. He's just keeping everyone busy. There's going to be a flash from Hope to make sure he doesn't get caught. Oh, he gets caught anyway. Tien found him, and the all-out is good enough. Tien will get out with his life, and Wayward is shredding now on the backside. Wayward wants his spot on this team permanently, but Shanks doing all he can. A flash in from Mark, but he's taking too much damage. Eventually, he does go down. Bubu is the last one standing as Heng just keeps himself alive. He's gonna have to walk away from this one as Rookie has already kind of moved himself back in with a teleport.
Gonna be incredibly hard to dive in and try to make a play like that. And then JackeyLove will be exposed.
I mean, you don't have flashes anymore. Remember this. They caught out Wayward. They've also caught out Rookie as well. There's one kill. This is while TN is soloing the Dragon, but he's just not got the damage to do it quickly. You've lost two. TN wasn't with his team, and now he has to be the hero who steals away this Baron.
Giving so much agency over the side of WE. I think it's just hoping, you know, live to fight another day. You can rely on that in this game where not only Baron, but the pushing power of double AD carry, the pushing power. This is what you do. This is what you do when the game is dire. Cheeky brush play.
A little bit of a cheeky brush play, but that's Bubu. So I don't know how much damage you're going to really put down onto him. Eventually he'll go down. Can you look for anything else afterwards? Wayward moving forward. There's going to be the ultimate used. Two ultimates here from WE. There's a good Aqua Prison off as well. Bubu still doing work. As you can see, TN look
right. They would have been in the same position had they not gone for this pick, and they probably still would have gone down. But now, going to look for the flank.
They're looking for a bit of a flank there. Hope is here. Is he going to get caught out? Yes, he is. They go all out, but he flashes, he cleanses, and Tivers cannot do the damage. That's all of your real engage no longer available. There is a flash kick available. Should TN want it? And he does end up putting himself right on top of Shanks, but he can jump over the wall. TN wanted the heroics, but the damage is no longer there. Pew TPing back in on top of this because they know they can look for the fight. They've no more engages. You're all on basically running away mode right now. Shanks gonna TP in. They're trying to catch them out. WE want to put in the final blow right now. The top esports are just a little bit too far away.
Not going to be able to go for it, but still having the Tristana here. Now, Hope trying to find Wayward.
Oh, the slows and the ultimate, the culling. And that's Lucian, that's Hope picking up another kill. These staggered death timers and WE, they find themselves in an incredibly similar position to game one. They just need to eke it out. They just need to make sure they bring it home.
Wave in mid, waiting on a wave in top that should be here very shortly. So I think WE should be able to start just breaking down these structures. You don't have anyone who could safely really walk forward and soak any of the damage that WE have to offer with Wayward going down. So at the very least, it's going to be one inhibitor. Maybe two.
Maybe two, maybe more.
Maybe the game
walks away. Yeah, I was going to say.
Very hard for them to even give over any kills if mistakes come up, because you would pretty much need members to be isolated. If Bubu is ever around, he is shown he's just going to be able to soak up all of the damage that comes on through and buy enough space. You also even have things like the rapid fire cannon range. Tristana's range is insane with all her mobility to reset in fights.
Rookie's not here.
Esports don't have any options.
I mean, you're going to lose 3 inhibitors now, and they're going to put the tidal wave down as well. It's going to land on the 3 members. Nautilus is dead. The chain of corruption just to delay. TN wants a flank. He wants to get behind this, but no flash, which means he gets jumped on himself. He has to use the stopwatch to see if he can give himself a little bit more time. Eventually he goes in. The Tristana has been found. That's fantastic here from the side of Top Esports. They've got themselves one of the AD carries, and they got the Maokai. They're going to be able to take the Scion as well. WE! Oh no! I've seen this one before! You've no idea what's going to happen! They're going to try and throw away, but this time Hope and Iwandi are still alive. Wayward is very, very low. If he gets caught out, he will die instantly. But everyone backs themselves away. There's double super minions and a hell of a lot of damage, so I don't think WE are going to lose this time around. Hope, though, taking a lot of damage. He gets the Sorrel to proc there. Jackie Love and Wayward have gone too far forward. Oh, the stopwatch is massive. Rookie can't get it up. Hope is everything. They've no CC to stop him. The super just to make this one a little bit faster, as WE know they've got themselves the pressure to make it stick. They're pushing in now, trying to cover off these minions, but you got a fair bit of minion kind of control, you would imagine, with the virus. Got plenty of ways of kind of clearing out these waves, but with the Baron buff coming in, that Annie's not going to be as good. Bubu's soaking up a lot here. Wayward gets a nice knockback. Chain of corruption landing onto the Maokai. Not ideal, because he can go golden. Tidal wave comes over. And it's a tsunami just washing over Top Esports. They've lost their tank. They've lost their engage. Shanks wants this game to end. A double kill for Hope. They take down the virus. Shanks gives his life for the cause because they know they're still in this series. Triple kill for Hope. And this is going to be WE keeping themselves alive. 2-1 now in this best of 5. And we'll wait to see what happens again.
WE have won the hardest game. Solid handle on, even doubling down even harder on your engage options as Wayward. And they go with the Gwen for TES. So have some nice pressure in lane, but also just be such an annoying.
Absolutely, but TN looking to change up the script just a little bit. Shanks, no cleanse this time around, has the teleport first, so Rookie may look for a flash charm, has level 3. Does he want to go for it? He lands it. Shanks does flash, but he doesn't get over the wall. Can he get away? That's the question. He cannot. And TN flips the script. It was all about bot lane, but he says, nope, this works. To ever play the game is good. A smite should be coming out here from the Maokai, but has he overextended? There's going to be the Q coming in as Iwandi goes straight in with the grand entrance, but it's all just to make sure that jungler doesn't die.
That was one of those. I'll pause just in case view. Okay. So luckily, yep, top lane will just be top lane. But for Hung, it's like I get what you're thinking about. Again, you having this prior to everything to go right.
Oh ho! He flashes, hook lands. He is dead. The moment that Iwandi leaves, and then not really going to see much of a contest, you'd imagine there from Hung, and that's going to be an easy now, little bit of an objective lead coming in here for top.
Tell me how much you would have flipped out.
There is the ultimate coming out. JackeyLove will not get caught. No, he did! Which means he has to cleanse, and Mark's not going to get caught out because of that. How does he just get caught? I thought it was blocked by the Nautilus.
I'll pause Wayward. Okay, this is going to be fine, but they saw the Maokai.
Is it? Flash! Needlework! Oh, Bew doesn't go down, but they do have Shanks in the mid lane now. Trying to get himself away. Iwandi covering, just making sure that nothing else goes down. Two ultimates burned here by Top Esports to get the flash of Shanks. That could potentially be coming around the corner. Rookie might just jump on the Shanks, but looking to try and make sure he gets a little bit more movement. There's the charm coming in. Tien trying to make this one lock in, and Shanks will go down. They kind of bait and switch there. Said, look, we're going bot. Never mind, we're going back mid.
And now, gonna try to go bot. Mark lands the hook.
They're going to go for a full engage here onto the Maokai. Try and CC him down before he can do anything, but he gets a little bit of healing back from the passive. Finally, he goes down, but the health bars are trickling down a little bit more. You do not have the Rift Herald anymore here for Tien, so do they go for a 4v2? It's risky. Hope is there. They're going to try and get Iwandi. A flash is good, but there's Mark going down. JackeyLove's forced the flashes. They're tanking it. Oh, but the insane flash! This is going so well for WE. They just need one or two more auto attacks. And Top Esports trade 1-for-1. Rookie will not go down to the sapling, but
aggro. I guess it did have a semblance of a wave, but you know, the dive had already started, so.
Well,
not too much,
but now plants, and that's where the game starts to get a little bit funky. Mark taking a bit of damage there as uses that escape 3.
I mean, just look at them breaking down bot lane turret now with the pressure that Tien's been in.
These fights go the way you want them to. As Maokai gonna walk in, see if he can find Mark. They're gonna get a TP. They didn't expect that, and there's gonna be Shanks almost going down. JackeyLove flash forward. Lets the feathers fly. They look to try and maybe fully engage on top of this. They get the charm down, but they use the blast cone to completely isolate Tien, who goes straight back in on top of Hope. Gale forces away, flashes away from Rookie, who's going in with the Spirit Rush. It's all a bit messy.
2 large pizzas in a tray of brownies in one sitting. I'm not sharing that. We can get another one, but I ain't sharing. Those are words from the great Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Describes this game. Right now, actually, no, I don't want to explain it. Look, Top Esports, they got mid lane turret. It speaks for itself. Exactly. That death cap, like, he already can hurt Q-View, like we saw from the replay before when he forced the flash. He's only going to do
for red-white. Let's fight. That's what you want to do here as WE. You're going to try and make this one work. They're going to pop down a little bit of a decimating smash. Rookie has the Spirit Rush, keeps himself alive and well. They're going to get the Baron down to 3,000, 2,000. Oh, it's taken! And that's a huge objective bounty as well. Get everyone on the realm walk. Get the hell out! Oh my god, the charm landed. Looks like it's going to be the top turret itself. That should be a start. That's all you need. It's now, instead of them you've gotten a Baron, they've actually lost out on the ensuing push afterwards. But WE recognizing that they've been caught a couple of times, but they're going to jump in straight away. Here we go. They're going to make this one work. Wayward goes golden, uses a stopwatch. There is the Moonlight Vigil, only lands on the one. Shanks is 1v1ing JackeyLove right now, but it's a fight on 2 fronts. They jump straight on top of Hope. It's the AD carries being singled out, but JackeyLove's still alive. Eventually he will fall. It's going to be a 2-for-1 trade though in favor of Top Esports. WE red-white, so they want to fight. TES, though, are in position of this right now. Good move there. That's a big knockdown as well. Bew is getting shredded. Bew cannot stand that far forward. Wayward is immune and has got the needlework to do work. Tien goes in. He wants to try and find out, but that's a great quickness to disengage. Tien's now isolated away from the rest of his team. He goes golden. Shanks has nowhere to go either. Tien just can't die, and Hope has to flash away. Does pop down the Moonlight Vigil, but he just can't do anything else after that. Finds himself in front of the Vi and Top Esports. They've exploded this game back onto the map. They've pushed in all of their advantages, and it looks like they're taking the 3-1.
Yeah, Top Esports take the fight. They're going to start breaking down more of WE's base. High pressure on this team for the roster they have, for the fact that they were in both finals last year, the fact that this is the first playoffs they're playing without Knight. But at least in this first series, Machine, they're meeting expectations.
Meeting expectations. It took a while. They definitely ramped up as they look to try and end this game. It's not over just yet. You do have plenty of tanks in front of you, but not enough people to kind of really do much damage to these minions. Double, triple. The minions are all going to do everything there. You're just getting them set up and ready to go. Top Esports will 3-1, and Top Esports will move on in the bracket.
TES